biggest takeaway leaving Scream 7 is the fact that it just felt like the wettest fart happened throughout a majority of this movie, and then nothing. Just straight gas. No poop. Nothing. Nothing came out of me, and I had no feelings leaving the theater. Hey guys, what's going on? I just got done watching Scream 7. There's going to be no spoilers in here. Beware of the comments, though. I'm sure someone will be out there, screaming and spoiling away. But yeah, as a big fan of the Scream franchise, I have to say my disappointments in just a lot of their choices for this film kind of have come to realization. I think Scream 7 actually has become what it's mainly parodied and metaed itself in all other ways. I think I kind of equivalent that this is like the 2018 Halloween, but the Scream version of it. And that's not a compliment as much as I really enjoy that movie. This movie feels lackluster in terms of what it's trying to be meta and commentate on. And also it kind of just loses itself in a lot of those different aspects. I think while the film actually starts very strong for about the first half of the film, and there's some really cool killer sequences in here, maybe some of the more classic 90s feel for a lot of the murder in here, I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought those were engaging. And I think Neve Campbell in here is actually pretty damn perfect. Also, Tatum, her daughter, I loved her. And I think these two, the mother and daughter dynamic in here, I think is actually some of the strongest in the film. But it's not enough to warrant me to tell you to go see this in theater. This is more of a movie that I would say, yeah, check out on streaming when it's on Paramount Plus. But it's not one that I'm gonna say, run out. This is the first Scream movie that I feel is just kind of eh. It doesn't move or evolve the franchise in any way. It just retreads backwards. And again, very much becomes everything that it's made fun of. Honestly, the best part about seeing Scream 7 in theaters was seeing the Scary Movie 6 trailer. I'm not even going to lie. I'm so hyped for that movie. But yeah, while this movie has killer kills, a pretty damn good daughter and mother dynamic, I just left the movie feeling nothing. And that's the big thing. When you get to the end of a Scream movie, if the reveal does not pay off in any sort of way, then you're gonna leave going, what the hell did I just watch? And that's kind of where I felt the lackluster nature hit, is because the reveal of who Ghostface is and why Ghostface is doing this it makes sense, sure, but it didn't feel built up to. It didn't feel needed. And it also just kind of made me go, why did we bring this back? I feel like there are so many other reasons that you could have picked for Ghostface and their reasoning, but in here, it made no sense. So, yeah.